I often get this question, oh Rick, if I have many courses that I'm selling, do I need to build many membership sites for all these courses? The answer is no. You don't need to build many membership sites. You can have all your courses in one membership site. So let me explain myself. You can have one, you can basically create many courses and restrict access to certain people, right? So how does it work? Let's say you're selling a Facebook, Google, and Instagram course, right? And I buy the Google AdWords course. So you have two other courses, which are the Facebook and Instagram courses, two separate courses. So you can decide to only give me access to the one I've purchased, which is the Facebook ads. Sorry, in this case, which is the Google AdWords course. And if later I purchase the other courses, you also give me access to it. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that, how to add lessons to your membership sites, how to add drip delays, how to restrict access to certain users who've purchased a specific program. And I'll also show you, and then I'll also tell you which platform is the best when it comes to selling courses online. So stay tuned. I'll walk you through on my PC right now. Now we are on my PCs, right? So what you need to do is you need to log into your Clickfunnels membership area. Once you've logged into your Clickfunnels, you specifically select your membership funnel, and there might be steps that you don't have in your membership funnels, such as the order page and the order form and the order confirmation page. So you need to add those steps. You can just add those steps here, but I've already added the steps. One crucial point that I want to mention before we carry on is, since we are going to restrict access to certain users on certain programs on our membership area, we need to create different products, right? Let's just assume we're not going to restrict access to certain users. We still need to create products. So we need to add products. In order to add products, you need to come here to order page, click here on products, and here we are going to add two products. So the first one is going to be an example of a Google AdWords course, right? So you need to click this specific area, your integrations payment. You have to click that. If you don't click it, these specific areas won't collapse. Like this specific area is not going to give you more options, so you have to click that. And also, if you don't click it, you might think, oh, this is just a small detail, it does not really matter. Trust me, it matters a lot. And you know, if you don't click that, you will also not be able to move forward. So once you clicked it, you need to move forward. Clicks. And I'm going to name my product. I'm going to name that Google AdWords course. Price will be 100, and let's say and the currency, I'll leave the currency US dollar. If you do want to change your currency, there are many currencies here, the euros, British pound, and so on. So I'll stick to the US dollars. Price display overwrite, I'm also not going to mess around with that area. I'll just leave it the way it is. Shipping origin, you can enter your shipping origin here, your address, right? So your phone number, address line, city, town, country, you know, state. This area is designed for like your business address, right? So, and your business location and your business name. So I'm not going to fill this space because I don't have to. This is just for illustration purpose. And here on the billing description, you can put the billing description as Google I would say I'll put the billing description as my product cost. So Google AdWords. It's very important that you put the billing description. Otherwise, on the clients or on the customer statement, they will not have a description of the payment, and they're going to be confused. Where is this specific payment coming from? So it's important you put your billing description. Your product description, you must also fill in this area with your product description. I'm not going to spend time to put the description here, but you know what to do. Here where it says product bump, should this product be a bump on the other page? No, I'm not going to add a bump, but I'll add a bump later on. Product inventory limit, since our courses are digital products, right? We don't really need to worry about the inventory, and we're just going to save an X. Here on the product variation, just leave the way it is. Enable fulfillment email. Yes, you do have to enable fulfillment email. Basically, the fulfillment email is the email your customer gets once they purchase your product. So in this case, we're going to say, I'm just going to copy this, right, and paste it down here. And on, so then I would say you can access the course. You can access the program here anytime. And what I'm going to do is, so I need to head into my membership area and copy the secret sign up URL. So let's do that now. So here on the membership area site, right, I do have the login URL, which is basically where the customers log in once they've already signed up for my program. But the secret sign up URL is the place where the customer needs to sign up before they log in. So I'll copy this specific link, and then that's what I'm going to paste it down here. So I'll just leave that space and paste it down here. So they can basically log into this specific, so sign up through this URL on the email, and I'll just put a thank you at the bottom and all the details, but I'm not going to stress on that. But this specific area, you must customize it in your own way. Now where it says thank you page or membership page, right? So this specific place, I must direct the customer to my membership area. Very important. So on the thank you page, they must see my membership site, right? And then I need to save and next. So now that I've added this specific area, so follow-up actions, I can trigger follow-up actions. So what I've done is I've integrated my my autoresponder with Clickfunnels. I do use ActiveCampaign, is amazing. I have a separate videos on how to integrate ActiveCampaign with Clickfunnels and how to deliver your digital assets on autopilot. So I'll leave the link of that video up in the card, and I'll also leave it in the description down below. So you can create follow-up actions, you know, once somebody buys your products, if you want to upsell them on different things, or you know, if you want to keep on adding value or following up on different things, you can do that. There's a ClickFunnels internal, so I believe this is the autoresponder. I've never used it, and there's also many other autoresponders out there you can choose from, but I've decided to choose ActiveCampaign. So now that you've done it, you need to click on save and next. And then I'll also leave a link of ActiveCampaign in the description down below if you want to use ActiveCampaign as your autoresponder. So I'll leave it down below. You can try it for I believe it's 2 weeks, 7 days or 2 weeks for free, really. So the question here now is this a physical product? I'll say no, it's not a physical product. I'll just move forward. So now I've added my product, right? So in order to check, these are all the details of my product. Here it says product type, one type, follow-up email. This is a follow-up email. I'll now go to return to product list. And I'll add another product here. And this second product that I'm adding, I'm not going to add it as a bump. I'll just leave it the way it is as well. And I need to now move on. So guys, the process here is the same. You enable the fulfillment email, right? And then I'll just say thank you, and then you move on. So follow up the same process that I've shown you on how to add products, right? On the first product that which I added before. So you just follow up that process and then click here, save and close. I'm not going to spend time to go through all the single steps, but you know which steps to take in order to add a product correctly. So, okay guys, now we are on my order page, right? So in order to see our product, we can just go here on products and we'll see our respective products. So now we need to head down to our membership area, and on our membership area we're going to add new lesson sections, and we're also going to add new lessons. So I'm going to start with adding new lesson section. I'll name this lesson section Google, and product requirements, I'll say Google AdWords course. I'll just name it. Tag requirement, I will just leave it the way it is. So I'm really not going to mess around with that. Upgrade offer funnel, I'll just leave it the way it is as well, and then I'll click on create section. So as you can see, I do have a section called the Google AdWords course, right? If I want to get rid of these sections here, I can just get rid of this section by deleting, right? But I don't need to. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm just going to keep it simple really. However, you might have to delete. So you see, you might need to delete these sections, these lessons here, right? So I have my Google AdWords course now. I need to add a new lesson under this specific section, and my lesson will be, I'll name that AdWords course. I'll say AdWords. Yes, I'll name the AdWords course. Lesson name, I will say Google AdWords. Google Ads details, page template. So here on the page templates, you do have two options. You can go for the resource list, which is usually like PDFs, you know, or ebooks. I mean, something downloadable, right? Even, yeah, something like PDF or ebooks. That's the resource list. You can go for video lessons, which is actually adding videos into your membership area, you know. So in this video, I'm going to go through both of them. I'll start with the video lessons, and then I'll walk you back into the resource list later on. So select the video lessons, drip delays days of days before this lesson is available, I'll say basically what is the drip delay? The drip delay is like, let's say you have 30 lessons on, so let's say you have different sections in your lesson area, right? And you want to give access to those sections once your students have finished a specific section. So you let's say you want to give access after 5 days for the first section or for the first lesson to your student. You can, decide to drip delay for how many days you want. You can go for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. But in this case, you see, I want to give access to all of the programs to my student. I don't want to delay anything. So my student, I want them to have access to the whole course and deal with it how they want. Advanced settings here, required time a member must spend on the lesson. You see, I can also set this up to the time I want my members to spend on the lesson, but really I won't stress about this area. I'll just leave it the way it is. Let's go back to 0. Release date. The release date is usually if you're doing a product launch or if you're launching your program, right? You might want to launch in a specific date, and on that specific date your user will have access to your membership area on that very date. So release date, I'm really not going to worry about that area. I'll just leave it the way it is, and then I'm just going to create a lesson here. So now you have a lesson here which is called Google Ad course lesson, right? And I'm going to add another. So now I'm going to edit our Google Ads course section, right? So click here on open editor. So here it says intro to awesome page, right? This is, you can change these details and put it in your own words. So now this area is reserved for videos, right? If you click there, this editor area is going to come up, and on this editor area you need to choose your video type. So here it says custom embedded. You can choose your video type. There's custom embedded, YouTube, Vimeo, Vista, HTML5 videos, and so on. If you're selling a course, I wouldn't recommend you to upload your videos on YouTube and put it as unlisted, because people will have access to share your course. But if you put on Vimeo or Wistia, people will not have access to share your course. YouTube is for free content. If you want to upload free content on YouTube, or if you want to even do affiliate marketing, a lot of other things, you can do that on YouTube. You can upload free content on YouTube. People will go through it. They will love it. Don't get me wrong. YouTube is a great platform. But now when it comes to selling your course, I highly recommend you to go to Vimeo and Wistia. But in this specific example, I'm just going to go to YouTube now and upload a video just for illustration purpose. So here it says video type, YouTube, video URL. I need to go to my YouTube channel, which is here. I've already got a YouTube video here which I want to upload. I will just copy. So you go to this section, put your video as unlisted, right? And then copy the link. Okay, so now that I've copied the link, I need to upload my link here. That's my YouTube video link here. This area where it says autoplay, I'll just leave it the way off. Branding, yeah. So, and then go back. Okay, so if you don't want this area, the rest of this area here, you can just get rid of it, right? So you can get rid of this specific area here, and you see that'll be it. So guys, that's how you add a video on your membership area, and make sure you save it afterwards. So I've now saved it, and then I'll exit, and I will go back again to my same section, Google AdWords lesson. I'll add another lesson, and then I'll on this specific section again, and then I'll name that PDF. Page templates, I'll leave it I'll put it on resource list membership, drip delays, leave these details and click on create. So now I'm going to go to the editor and click here on edit. So as you can see here, our editor here looks different, right? Because this is for mostly for PDF files or ebooks, things like that, really. As you can see, I am now going to add my PDF or my downloadable contents, things like my PDF or my ebook, but I'll just get rid of sections that I don't need here, really. So I have this area, I can name this, right? And then what I need to do now, I need to go to my digital assets area. So in order to get there, I need to go here on account settings. So here on account settings on the left hand side, as you can see here, there are many tabs, right? So places like it says management. So you have account details and everything here. Below assets, you have digital assets. So click on digital assets. So guys, here on digital asset, as you can see, this is my digital asset. It's very simple to add a digital asset into Clickfunnels. You don't need to complicate this, guys. I've seen a lot of videos how people make it a little bit weird, but there's many ways to do that, but it's just very simple. On Clickfunnels, it's pretty simple. So what you need to do is you need to click here on new assets, add new asset, name your asset, upload. Okay, let's do that. So click here on add new asset. So on your new asset, you need to upload your PDF file from your PC, and then name your asset name, put all the details, emails and everything, really. So that's how you add your digital asset, and then you click here on add. It's pretty simple. It can't be easier than this. So now go back to your digital assets. I'm going to copy my asset path URL. So now what I need to do here, I need to come here on this three dots, select the one that I want to add, and then I'll just click here on copy asset path and head back into my area here. So this area, I can choose an image, really, just to make it look pretty. So basically I'll add this image, and then and my downloadable content will be, I'll set action, right? On set action, I'll now insert my URL here. This is my URL for my digital assets, right? I know it looks weird, but this is my URL for my digital asset. And then I should leave it open on the same window, or I can go open in a new window if I want to. I can leave it to open on the same window. So now that I've done that, I need to go back again, double check that I've set everything correctly and everything is there. So done, and then click on save. So once you click on save, you need to exit now. So guys, this is two types of content that I've added. I've added a PDF and I've added a video. So I'm sure you now know how to add it. If you're still confused, go back and watch it again and you will fully understand it. Now I need to restrict. If I want to restrict people from accessing my Google Ads course, I can just come here and click on restrict. And on restrict, I'll leave the name here. Product requirements, I'll leave it to Google AdWords course. And tag requirement, I won't really worry about that. And then I'll just click here on update lesson. So now this specific section is going to be restricted from anyone who hasn't purchased the Google AdWords course. So guys, that's how you add lessons and restrict access to certain lessons in your membership area. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it was instrumental to you. If you do have any questions, please drop it down in the comment section below. I'll be more than willing to answer. I do have a different video on how to create a membership site with Clickfunnels. It is an in-depth video on how to create a membership site with ClickFunnels. So I'll leave the link of that video in the description below. So if you really enjoyed this content, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I have a bonus for you. If you use my ClickFunnels link to sign up, I'll give you like a 30-minute free call, and then I'll also give you my free ClickFunnels course. So my free ClickFunnels course teaches you how to use ClickFunnels for many other things. So ClickFunnels is not only about membership. You can also create opt-in page, sales page, landing page. I mean, there's so many things that you can do with ClickFunnels. So thank you for watching this content. I hope it was instrumental to you, and I'll speak to you later. Take care. Bye.